Stage NBA trade deadline, 3 p.m. Eastern today. Front office insider Tom Penn joining us now. Why is it so difficult for the Cavs to pull off a trade?
Well, you can't just get better, right? The reality is there's money, there's talent, you got to find a dancing partner, and as the clock ticks, it's complicated in Cleveland. They have the highest payroll in the league, and it's going to be really difficult for them to make a deal work in the next 5 hours, 39 minutes, 34 seconds. Here's why.
Okay.
Look, I said, here's all their roster, high to low. I'm going to take you through two scenarios, one for a big player, one for a bit player. LeBron's untradeable, we know that. Kevin Love, their top five all make over $10 million. Do you want J.R. Smith on a 3-year deal at $14 million? He's kind of a spot player with them. You go further down the roster, you see multiple year deals other than Channing Frye and Isaiah Thomas, who they're probably not going to trade. They do have assets at the bottom here, which is curious. They have their Brooklyn first-round pick that we've talked a lot about. Should be top 5, their own first-round pick, and a trade exception. So come back to this idea of getting DeAndre Jordan. I'm going to come back to the rich players because if they're going to bring in DeAndre Jordan's number at 22.6, they could easily trade Kevin Love. Same number, right, Jay?
Right,
it matches dollar for dollar. When you're over the cap, it has to match. But if you're going to go to Tristan Thompson, you got to add in other players. It's just hard to see a deal work. Then you think about the money. I'll come over to the Grizzlies. What if they were just going to go to the Grizzlies, who are looking potentially to move, coming all the way down their roster, a player like Evans? Where is Tyreek?
Right there.
Right there, sorry.
It's okay.
So Tyreek would come to the Cavs, and you'd come back, and the Cavs could use their trade exception. But I'm going to show you how much that costs them money-wise, because if they use this trade exception and Tyreek comes in to that, then you're going to see this tax number go through the roof from 43
Whoa.
to 57 on this two-team trade. So does Dan Gilbert really love him that much? I like the idea of putting Evans in that locker room to do something different, but it's so complicated with everything that they have on this roster and all this money. It just doesn't work as easy as get better, make a deal.
Well, we have until 3 p.m. Eastern today to see if something's going to happen. Tom Penn, thank you.